every new romance that comes your way fizzles out quickly or ends before it even begins. That is what this tarot reading is intended to look at. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. I'm not looking at anyone personal storyline, just an overall view for all of Taurus. And lastly, I have pinned a comment in the comments below, and I've listed all the tarot decks I'm using in this reading and also what their placement in the reading means. So if you're interested in that information, you can find it in the comments. Also, I have put some links for Attract Your Soulmate Subliminals and meditation. I highly recommend subliminal meditations. They're very effective. They really change your energy. I've personally used them, so I highly recommend everybody try them out. And I've also listed Case of the X for December and Soulmate Past Life in case you have not viewed those, or maybe you are, missing an X. You'll definitely find more information in Case of the X video if that is the case. So Taurus, let's get into why you are single. What is going on in your life that is preventing you from having a new romance? I'm going to pull a card that is where your thoughts and your emotions should be focused in the month of December to help you transmute and change this singlehood status energy, so to speak. Rest and rejuvenation. So, Taurus. This is the universe saying your singlehood has a lot to do with the fact that you need time to recharge your batteries and recover and rest from either a particular relationship that's ended that was very challenging, or maybe you've just had a lot of challenge in the dating scene, romantic department for the past year or 2 years. And December isn't so much about focusing on finding and manifesting a new love. This is more about focusing on yourself and the need to do so, even if you don't want to, okay? Even if you think like you're healed and everything's well, there's an element to you that has been overlooked. It's really, December is about you going within you and rebalancing your internal world, okay? And it will be different for all of you, but it's like December is a needed break from romance for you guys based on this card here. Now, I'm going to pull some tarot cards to get more information of, why do you need to rest or relax? Like, what's that about? Because, who wants to hear that? I sure don't. So, but honestly, the universe knows best, and we're given timeouts when we need timeouts, and that's the truth, whether we want them or not. We have the Moon reversed, 7 of Wands upright, and the Magician reversed. So, Taurus, what this looks like to me is the Tauruses I'm reading for are either having a hard time about a very specific relationship that ended and they're hung up there, or you're really focused and obsessed with how nothing is working out for you in the dating arena. Like, you can't seem to manifest anything, okay? And there's a lot of emotions about this, and we're feeling very defensive about this as well, okay? Now, for others of you, there is opportunities coming in your way, okay? But none of them are anything you want. because we're defensive, we're pushing them off. We're not trying to manifest anything with the offers and opportunities that are being presented to us in a romantic way in December. Okay, and the reason why is because you really need a period of total rejuvenation. There are some emotions inside of you about where you've been in the past and what's happened in the past that you really need to kind of heal and mend. Alright? It's like this energy will follow you and stay with you in any new potential romantic partnership until you truly allow yourself the space and the time to heal it and transform it. Alright? So, Taurus, this is a general reading, so only you know where you've been. Only you know what's hurt you. Only you know what you keep bottled up inside, okay? And some of you, it's like you may have been entertaining like dating relationships or certain friendships in your life, and you're only doing it for like pleasantries or to be courteous, or that's the right thing to do, or that's the kind thing to do. And in December, you're done with that. You cannot keep that up anymore. You cannot be kind and courteous and thoughtful of other people to the detriment of yourself, okay? You can't. And what I'm seeing here, that's basically what's happened. It's like you've just been there for everybody. You're trying to do everything for all people. You're trying to be the best friend you could be. You're trying to be maybe the best mother or the best father that you can be. All right, the best sibling, the best friend, just you name it, the best worker. It's like you're holding yourself to a certain level of perfection, a standard of perfection, and you can achieve that, like, which the standard that you hold for others isn't unreasonable. It's the level in which you operate and vibrate naturally. So you're like, I don't understand why you can't do this. Like, this is minimum requirement here, which I don't think you are recognizing your own character and ethic and how that is like a higher vibration than a lot of other people that maybe you interact with, okay? So December is all about you pulling back and choosing to no longer, put all your energy into these lower vibrating relationships. Okay, you need to recharge your batteries. You need to rebalance yourself. In fact, for some of you, it's like you just give yourself so much to family and friends or your job. It's like you don't even have time for a romance in your life. Okay, it takes all of your free time. Like, just whatever's going on in your life, it gets in the way. It's a cock blocker, so to speak. Okay, and each one of you will know what that is. Like, this is general, so you have to apply this to your situation, how it fits, and whatever those other things are, like, you need to learn a different balance, and maybe some of those relationships just need to be outright cut off so that you can create the space for romance in your life, okay? It's like, really look at December as a month of pulling back and viewing your whole life, your daily routine, the people you deal with, all of it from a very objective standpoint, and decide what needs to go. And don't feel like you need to be the fix-it person for everybody, because you don't. Even if people are trying to put you in that role, because it's just like you will get the job done no matter what. You will do what it takes. And anybody who knows you knows that's the truth about you. And I feel like you've been being taken advantage of and sucked so much into other people's lives and dramas, you just trying to be you, that it's taken up all of your time and space and energy, and you don't have room for romance, okay? So it's time to step back and take a break from that energy and evaluate. So Taurus, let's Let's see what potential romance opportunities could present themselves in December. Just based on this card here, I don't feel like that's where your focus should be. Like, I really don't think you should be trying to date anybody new in December. I feel like you need to be reevaluating your current life and everything that's going on within it at this time, and the people who really just take your energy, all your time, space, and energy, and figure out how you can make adjustments to create this space. More than that, you guys really need to recharge your batteries. You need rejuvenation. Seven of Pentacles, yep. Taurus, this is even your card. See the little emblem right there? It's time to wait. It's time to relax. It's time to let the universe do what it do. Okay, and here we have 2 sevens. Then we have Death reverse. Interesting. Ooh, and then the Sun. Yes, I love it. Oh, so nice, so beautiful. Some of you, this is definitely about a past relationship, okay? And you are not communicating with this person, okay? At least coming into December, you're not. And for some of you, you've really been waiting for quite some time to talk to this person again or whatever. Now with reverse death, there could be an opportunity for you and this person to communicate and have some healing, because this ends with the Sun, okay? But what I feel overall is this is more about you guys pulling back, like I said, and waiting and relaxing and resting, and let the universe handle everything. And any situations from the past that still exist within you, allow them to come to the surface. You don't need to be defensive and push them away, okay? For some of you, there's some energy internally that you do need to work through and you do need to release, because it's holding you back. Like, you might be really hoping, wishing, and praying that you and a certain individual reconcile, and based on this lineup of cards, that holds you back. It's time to let that idea go. It's time to rest from that idea and think of something new. Because ending with the Sun card, this is so beautiful. This is the most positive card of the deck, okay? Relax, rest, renewal, let go, and you are going to be so re-energized and so recharged. There is nothing that will be able to stop you, okay? We start out as the reversed moon, emotional, confused, very watery, fearful energy, insecure energy, sadness, depression. And we end with the upright Sun, all things coming to light, being fully healed, fully recharged, fully rejuvenated, the phoenix rising out of the ashes, being reborn, a new, brand new creation, new beginnings. So, Taurus, listen, really allow yourself the time and space in December to just disconnect from everyone and everything. 100%, okay? And that is what brings your healing, not just to you, but to your relationships. Like, I really get this sense for you guys. You need to feel appreciated. You need to know you're valued. And a lot of people in your life, especially all the dating experiences you've been having, it's led you to believe that you're really not that important or that valuable. And by you disconnecting and kind of just shutting off and shutting everybody out, that's what brings them into the clarity of who you are to them, how much you matter, how much you are there, how much you do bring to every relationship you're involved with. and there's just this beautiful, great healing that takes place, okay? So again, I don't see a lot of romance energy in December for you guys. I don't feel like your focus is about that or should be about that. It's more or less getting all the relationships and energy in your life externally and internally in balance, kind of cutting yourself off from everything, letting the universe fill that space where you used to be, you know, watching things, tending things, being there, giving, doing. No, you disconnect, you pull back so your energy isn't in those spaces anymore. The universe comes in, floods those spaces, it changes everything, it you know, death here, it transitions things. There are things from the past that will return, but it's only for them to come to the light, to be healed, to be purified, to be released, okay? So I'm going to pull some magic tarot here to see any potential romance energies for you guys over the next 3 months, okay? Because again, I just don't feel like December is the month for you guys to really try to start anything. It's like you gotta take care of yourself. So, yeah, we start out with the Four of Cups, and this is all about, you know, routine, nothing really changing. And then we have this Knight of Chalice, which this guy is somebody who is having a really hard time expressing his emotions or expressing his interest, and he could even be feeling jealous at all the potential thoughts he's thinking about, you know, his lover. Could my lover be with somebody else, or are they with somebody else? Are they available? Do they still love me? You know, do they even notice me? So for many of you, I feel like in January, you either have an admirer or somebody that's really trying to come back in, like they're thinking about you quite a bit. They want to come back in. They aren't too sure what's going on, or they see you finally happy and moving on, and they're feeling jealous, okay? Now, since this is general, this could be how you're feeling. You could be having a lot of feelings for somebody, but you're not quite sure how to express them. You might feel afraid to express them. You could also be jealous, but I don't get that so much based on your cards here, the other cards. If anybody's jealous, it's who's ever looking in on you, okay? And then we have the Three of Cups. So we go from the 4 to the 3, and this is passion, this is fun, this is romance. So by February, I definitely think some of you are going to be having some sort of romantic energy playing out. And this card actually flopped out while I was shuffling. This is the Nine of Swords. This energy is like, I must have it. I can't stay away from it. I've got to have it no matter what. And I feel like that pairs nicely with this Knave of Chalice. I feel like somebody around you is just like, they really want you. They're really crushing on you. This could be an ex. This could be somebody you work with. This could be a friend. It's just like somebody is really all about you, Taurus. 100%. January, February, that energy is strong. December, it's like, it looks like it's pretty much the same. And you need to trust in that, because it really looks like you need some rest, you need mending, you need healing, okay? And by February, with that Three of Cups there, it looks like we're having a very good time, okay? There's a lot of passion happening there. So let's pull some cards to give you some advice on how to navigate through some of this energy here over the month of December. Love yourself. Yes, Taurus, this is all about you putting you first. It's not selfish. You need to. The Tauruses I'm reading for here, you guys have given to the point of the detriment of yourself. And it's time to love yourself as much as you love anybody, and know that you deserve that and you need that. Do not devalue who you are because somebody doesn't appreciate you or has said, unkind things, or somebody rejected you. Like, no. You need to love yourself. You need to have your back, and don't question your worth for anybody. This is the universe saying, like, yeah, you deserve your love as much as you give that love to others. You've got to love yourself first, okay? Health, yep. Rest, gosh, look at, like I said, for some of you, this has been to the detriment of you. You've just given too much of yourself, and I don't want, it's not a bad thing. It's your character, it speaks to your character of the loving, kind, and compassionate person you are, the nurturing person you are, the, friend or family member that everybody can count on. You're always there 100%. Like I said, the glue that holds everything together, but it's too much. It's taken too much from you, and now it's time to focus on you and heal you. Okay, some of you might even have some medical issues due to stress, and the stress comes into your life not because of you, but because of everything going on and the people around you, and you trying to be there and trying to fix it for them, and make everything better and do your part. It's quite beautiful, but December, pull back, Taurus, please, and put yourself first and really love yourself. Be tender with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Take really good care of yourself. Yep, and then look at here, Archangel Michael, and the sword of fire. This can cut through any situation. This can transmute any energy, and it's at your fingertips, Taurus. Believe it. Allow the transformation. Allow yourself to relax. Allow yourself to heal. Allow yourself to disconnect from everybody and let the universe come in and purify everything that needs purifying. Okay? Taurus, beautiful reading. I honestly don't feel like December is a month for you to think about romance whatsoever. It's a month for you to heal. It's a month for you to create new space, new energy in your life. It's a month for you to reconnect with your inner being, with your soul, fall in love with who you are, put yourself first, trust in the universe, and just take a step back and watch the magic, because we have the Sun and Archangel Michael. It doesn't get better than that, Taurus. It doesn't. You have the universe on your side, and no matter what you've been through, you're going to get through this, okay? And there is romance on the other side for you, 100%. So, Taurus, I hope you all